As a new dog owner, I was so glad I was recently introduced to these. These are ear cleaners. They fit nicely over one finger and allow you to get right in the ear canal and clean out debris. This has been the easiest way for me to get debris out of my puppy's ear. It has an abrasive side and a smooth side. We use these every single day. These are great for general everyday use. They're also great if your dog is recovering from an ear infection or has allergies. I like that this tub contains a large number of wipes that will last you a long time, and they stay nice and moisturized in this sealing container. There are no alcohol or parabens in this ingredient list. It does come in 3 different scents. There's unscented, coconut, and honey. I have it in the coconut, and it's really light and refreshing. It doesn't smell overpowering. It just smells fresh and clean when you're finished. And I really love the design of these wipes. I've actually used several different brands of ear wipes, and typically they're a round cotton pad. This one has been a lot more effective. I like that it has 2 sides. There is this abrasive side and then there's a smooth side, and you can simply stick your finger into the center here. This fits all finger sizes, and it's extra long, so if you have larger hands it works just as well. This gives me a lot more accuracy when I'm getting into my dog's ear. As you know, dogs and cats have an L-shaped ear, and it can be a little bit tricky to get into all the folds and crevices. And if you like to keep an eye on the ingredients in your pet's items, this one is made out of a coconut oil complex and witch hazel. I feel perfectly comfortable using this on my pet, and it actually leaves his ear canal feeling soft and moisturized when I'm finished. I've actually used these for eye wipes as well. They work really nicely, and if you want to clean your dog's toe pads and in between the toe pads, this also works nicely for that. If you have a puppy who is sensitive or new to ear cleaning, I suggest that you introduce them slowly to the product. It really doesn't take much time before they're really used to using them. I like to make sure that they're able to sniff them for a little bit before I use them the first time. I might wipe their paw gently with it, and then I can introduce the wipe to the ear canal. Sometimes it's easier if you come from behind so they don't see you coming towards them with the wipe. Once they get used to it, it's not an issue, and in fact, my dog oftentimes really likes this and finds it to be quite relieving when I'm cleaning his ears. You can see that there's a lot of debris left over on the finger pad when I'm finished, and I do like to use a separate pad for each ear just in case there is an infection in one ear. I'm not spreading it from ear to ear. When I'm first using the product, I go into the ear canal, I make sure that I'm not going too deep, and I go in a clockwise direction, and then I flip the pad around to the smooth side and get the outer ear canal. If you're interested in pet grooming, I highly suggest you check out the HICC pet product line. I would suggest starting with these ear wipes and the paw balm. Both work amazing. They have other items as well, like a skin soother and a tear stain remover. Definitely check this one out though. This is one of my new favorites. I make sure that I always stay stocked with these ear cleaning wipes. These fitted finger wipes are much more effective than the standard round cotton pads.